From soldier to symbol, the ascent of Ibrahim Traoré. Captain Ibrahim Traoré emerged onto the political stage of Burkina Faso with remarkable speed. His ascent was not anticipated by many international observers. He quickly became a symbol of change for a nation weary of instability. The country had faced years of political turmoil and growing insecurity. Traoré, a young military officer, represented a distinct break from the past. His promises resonated deeply with a population yearning for strong leadership. He spoke of dignity, sovereignty, and a new path for Burkina Faso. These words offered hope in a challenging and uncertain environment. His leadership marked a pivotal moment for the West African nation, signaling a potential shift in its trajectory and its relations with the world. The transformation of Ibrahim Traoré from a relatively unknown soldier to a head of state was swift and profound. In late September 2022, he found himself at the helm of a country desperate for solutions. The formative years: Bondakouy, books, and barracks. Ibrahim Traoré was born in 1988 in Bondakouy, located in the Muhun province of western Burkina Faso. His early life was rooted in a rural setting, likely instilling in him a grounded perspective on the realities faced by many Burkinabe citizens. These formative years in Bondakouy would have exposed him to the traditional values and the socio-economic challenges prevalent in the region. Sources describe Traoré as a brilliant student during his educational years. His intellectual aptitude was evident early on, suggesting a capacity for critical thinking and a quick grasp of complex issues. He pursued his studies diligently, though the exact path of his higher education before joining the military is not widely publicized. His decision to channel this intellect into military service, rather than other civilian professions, speaks volumes about his priorities, and perhaps his perception of where he could best serve his nation during a period of increasing uncertainty. The choice to enlist in the Burkinabe armed forces was a significant one for Traoré. It came at a time when Burkina Faso, like its Sahelian neighbors, was beginning to grapple more intensely with the spread of violent extremism and persistent political instability. His motivations were likely a blend of patriotic duty and a desire to contribute directly to the nation's security. The September 2022 turning point, a nation's cry for change. Before the pivotal events of September 2022, Burkina Faso was a nation teetering on the brink. Public frustration had reached a boiling point. The primary cause was the escalating insecurity, with large swaths of the country effectively ungoverned and terrorized by various jihadist groups. The previous military junta, led by Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba, was widely perceived as having failed. Civilian casualties mounted, internal displacement soared, and the state seemed incapable of protecting its citizens. On September 30, 2022, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, then a relatively obscure artillery officer, led a second military coup within